3 out of 5 DTNS contributors represented at the end of every show. Actually, Brushwood isn't a regular contributor, but he's a regular guest. So.
Sure. He's always up for something.
Yeah.
Nice to see Justin's card game doing so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I funded that, too.
I'm excited. Me too.
That's a good game.
Scott, I'm sort of super sad that I missed the deadline to fund that book.
We'll still be, so we'll have some store stuff.
All right, so I can just buy it like a human when it comes out, right?
Or I'll just use you and your awesome husband to help me do some edit stuff on the final version.
Well, that is something we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do
we
that.
can do that. We're really good at that.
Yeah, because I'm writing a bunch of extra stuff for it that I originally wasn't planning on doing, and I don't want to sound like an idiot, so it'll help.
Great.
Well, that was a good show. What should we call it?
It was a good show.
Yes. Okay, let's go to Showbot.
That was a good show.
This was a good show. Listen to it.
Your use of literally is literally incorrect. This is a computer system. I know this. 3 seconds is a lie.
Yeah.
Long live literal literacy.
Lots of L's. Good. Zeladir, who has 2 L's.
Good literation.
Yeah.
Leave flicks, which I actually kind of like.
But like maternity leave. Got it.
Yeah.
Flicks.
Or mom flicks or dad flicks.
Right.
Facebook mentions influences. There's something in there. Teach a man to fish, PHISH.
Teach a kid to mouse.
Teach a kid to mouse.
Pretty good.
What is? I want to know what overclocking means, and I'll ask later.
It means modifying your chip so that it runs faster, is what it means.
It also means it runs hotter, so there's risks, but yeah.
I got it. Cool. Imagine there's a place called the internet. I like that. I want to do that ad.
I feel like we made real progress in your understanding of Bitcoin today.
Yeah, I do. Like now that you know what no one's ever said to me? No one's ever said it's another currency.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's something about that made a light go on. I'm like, oh, well then okay.
But here's what...
It's the way you phrased the question that made me go, wait a minute. You're not thinking of it like this. I wonder if that'll help. So I'm glad.
To me, it's still like, someone's got a spreadsheet with a bunch of Bitcoins in it. And
but here's my question about Bitcoin while we're figuring out what to pick and having people vote on it. So here's something happened to me where somebody sent me pizza Bitcoin amounts and I didn't know what to do with it. So like if someone sends you a Bitcoin, what do you do with it?
Well, did you click on that link?
I did, and I had to sign up for a bunch of stuff, and then I didn't understand what happened.
So what you don't understand is the company that's trying to do that. But the fact that it's Bitcoin is no different than if it was like 15 cents.
Right.
Right? All that's happening is a company is trying to make it easy to send somebody something on Twitter.
Okay.
It has nothing to do. That doesn't depend on whether it's Bitcoin or not.
And in theory, one day the conversions will be easy. So, for example, somebody in the UK sends me 12 euros. PayPal, when it gets it, says, these came as euros. Do you want to convert it to dollars? And I say yes, and it's done. So the theory is that one day that would start happening. Maybe even one day PayPal and other, internet.
PayPal does?
Do they do it now? I didn't know they
might.
Maybe they very well may. I've never gotten any, so I've never had to try it. But
the complicated things around Bitcoin are how do you keep them verified, right? Like if I store Bitcoins on my hard drive, how do I know they're still there? How do I keep them from being copied, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera? How do I know about that? And so everybody tries to jump to explain that part. But I think what you revealed, Scott, and you too, Jenny, is that you have to get people to understand, like, these are just dollars. That's all they are. Mm-hmm. Like the only thing that is different about them is how they're managed on the back end. So instead of banks keeping a database that they verify, you've got this blockchain system, right? This distributed system, and that's the nifty part of it. But beyond that, they're just currency.
I feel like that's the problem, is they're explaining the nifty part first,
right?
Which is nifty, but it doesn't feel real or applicable or
yes,
all that yet.
And whenever someone says blockchain, my mind goes to sleep. I'm done.
Well, that's a disease that's
Yeah.
treatable through hypnosis and word disassociation.
Yeah. Blockchain.
It's her narco word.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to Porky Pig
meant this-
anthropological in the middle. Totally Porky Pig that thing.
Oh, by the way, I picked a title.
Okay.
I just did it. Teach a kid to mouse. It
Yeah,
fits
that's
the main
great.
topic. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
And look, there's a kid we can teach to mouse right there.
Yay.
Aw, Ellie Mouse.
Yay, Ellie Mouse. I like
It's a
one of my
small
favorite
Ellie
things about
actor.
Daily Tech News is watching Ellie grow up day by day. Makes me very happy.
Ellie's our age. We will likely all be gone.
I
Roger
know.
may not, but
We'll be robots.
Yeah, Roger will
I'll
live
be
on.
around. I don't know about you, Scott, but I plan on sticking around for a while.
well, should. I'm trying to think. If let's say she's, how old are you, Roger?
I'm 40.
All right, so 40 years, you'll be 80.
Yeah.
You'll be 41 or so, just.
I'm pinning my hopes on advanced age reduction therapies and
Yeah.
treatments in the future.
If they do too much of that, we'll all be eating each other because we'll be out of resources.
That's the big one, and it may happen, but the truth of the matter is, outside of like this Indian subcontinent and sub-Saharan Africa, the birth rates on the planet are actually below replacement level at this stage.
It is low.
The problem is people have lived so long. You have this cohort that's growing up without people dying out at the phase that they used to. So you have this glut. You have this kind of bulge in the middle of people.
Yeah.
Just wait a couple more
I have
decades.
that same problem myself.
Someone's got a little
Yeah,
block.
bulge in the middle. I got that problem all over the place. Oh, Ellie, look at you. You're just the cutest baby.
You're gonna learn how to type, and you're gonna actually learn how to use a command line system because that's gonna be useful. Do you ever watch? Remember those old Dilbert cartoons they made not the cartoons, but the animated series?
Oh,
There was an episode where they had to get this one guy and they had to hypnotize him back into understanding COBOL because all the old Y2K stuff, pre-Y2K stuff, was written in COBOL, and he was the only one that remembered it. So you're going to be one of those people that remembers how to type.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's the other thing. I've always been put off how people say like, well, younger generations can understand technology better. It's like, no, they'll understand how to interact with it in a way that we're not familiar with because it's more natural to them because they're grown up with it. But growing up, I didn't understand how a tape recorder worked until I hit junior high, or
Right.
how a record. But even though I knew how to use a record player, I didn't understand how that noise came out. They don't understand. They need to understand the underlying technology. They're also going to learn how to do plumbing, fix your car.
Younger people just pick things up faster. When you're and younger people are also us. Like it's not a separate species. Like when we were young, we picked things up faster too.
Yeah, my parents said that. I say that about mine. Others will say that about them. It really won't be that different.
The thing is, when I remember when I was young, and my grandparents would be like, "Oh, you're so smart. You pick these things up." I always felt like, "Well, it's not that hard." And you don't understand that you're picking it up faster when you're that age.
Yeah.
But definitely calculus camp.
Calculus camp.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to F-disk when the zombies come. Someone knows how to do it.
You're going to have to learn how to rebuild society after it collapses.
That's right. Zero out hard drives. All that
I'm going
stuff.
to build one of what is it, the six
I don't know what a master or a slave is. What do I do?
Oh, you'll find out if
If we have
society
alien
falls
overlords,
back.
yeah, you'll find out just right.
It was foretold in Mad Max in the subsequent sequels.
What's client-server architecture?
You just totally you just keep proving the point. Look at all the metaphors used for those names: master and slave, client and what'd you say? What was the other one?
Client-server.
Client and server.
Client server,
Like everything's got a real-world applicable thing that's just
parent,
a
child. When you
Parent,
develop the
male, female on cables, like
genders.
Yeah.
Computer was the name of a person who did computing, and then an electric computer is what we call a computer now.
even this
Original mechanical computer, and then they had the electrical one. Like word
Yeah, you're
processor.
right.
Word
Mechanical
processor
person.
used to be a person who typed documents into a computer. That was their job. and then it became synonymous with the program.
I look at my mixer and I just think, well, that's just it's audio, but it's just talking about mixing things. Like it's all goes back to like basic human, so that's never changing.
That was like came out during the Renaissance period. There was a guy in a robe who basically controlled the horn. No, it'd be kind of funny if he did. He would control the outlets of each of the horns of the band with a slider, and so began the trombone.
See, now you're doing the fake history podcast I want to do.
That's what I told. Didn't I tell you I wanted to do
make
a
up
podcast
explanations.
where you BS history, but you make it sound as plausible as possible. We went over this like a couple.
I totally want to do that. I want to,
Yeah.
Now someone just invent the time turner and we'll be all set. Wait, what was my other thing I was going to ask? Oh, Scott.
Yes, ma'am.
So wait, I got to pull up the calendar again. Hold on, please hold.
Holding.
Your answer to our question is very important to us. Please hang on the line.
Or just say, hold. I hate those. I hate the voice ones. They don't work for me.
Nah.
Although Apple's works pretty good.
I'm going to try that again.
I wonder if there'll be that in the future when she's our age. Will there still be like an Apple PC, Windows, or is there just going to be kind of a universal Unix, and then you just pick your front end, your GUI, your Windows manager, that you use on top of it?
It'll all be in the browser.
Wednesday, August 19th, Scott.
Yeah.
That's when Tom's away again. Can you host?
I totally can. That's 2 weeks from today?
Yep, 2 weeks from today.
Should be fine. I tried to make sure all Wednesdays.
Awesome.
The only one that's not a thing anymore. Never mind. It's all good. August is good.
Cool.
What's the 19th?
The 19th is a Wednesday, but that's one of the days Tom's away.
Oh, is it when are you filming again, Tom?
Yeah.
We're doing the last 4 episodes of Connected Tech.
Okay, so you're gone that whole week.
Yep.
Okay. No, that's all good. 19th
Cool.
will be fine. As far as who, well, you just let me know who you get and it'll work.
I get you a good one.
Okay. No worries. Never worried. I'm so much more chill now that my giant event.
Yeah. Nerdtacular.
Jumpy. Oh man, you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
So annoying. I did one of its lockups. Everything's frozen. Can't see a thing. Although my mouse moves and the little beach ball spinning. But and you can hear me, so obviously Hangout's still working. Like it's so weird. It's almost like imagine. It's like going blind, but the way you're blind is what happened is we're just working along. All functions are working except whatever screen where it froze. The screen froze, but all other things were happening behind everything. You just couldn't see it. All you saw was the last frame and you saw.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. No problem.
You hear us, but you just can't see us.
I can hear you. I can see you too, but just Tom's frozen face and your frozen face. It's as if, like a normal screen lockup is everything's frozen and nothing works, but the difference here is, which is why we know it's the GPU and probably a Thunderbolt problem with the display.
So you can't get like a replacement from them or anything?
They will, but it's a known issue across the board, and it's Yosemite specific, and not an issue in anything else. So the current thinking is that Apple and AMD are not getting a driver out for who knows why.
Probably because they're going to wait for you to update to El Capitan.
Probably, and the other talk is that if you upgrade now, it's fine. Like if I did the beta today, it would work, but I have other issues I got to watch out.
Can you imagine if that was a car?
Oh, dude, it'd be the worst. So
I know, Ellie, right?
I know.
I'm gonna hold out to El Capitan. If it doesn't work, then the heads are gonna roll.
Way too much formula for you today.
Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing. All that stuff just keeps functioning. It's just the screen freezes. If I unplugged it, hold on. I know that sounds like something.
All right, this may be the last we see of Scott Johnson.
Hold on. Let me try this.
No, I need to talk through that. I know it sticks out and you want to grab it.
I want to take your face off, Dad.
What are these black things you have on your head? Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
This is not part of your natural body. Get rid of it.
Dad, I don't.
What
just happened? Oh my God, that must be Scott. All right, hold on. Did we
That was
mute?
Scott.
That was Scott.
So that wasn't
was
me.
Amazing.
No, it wasn't Roger. It just
Oh, okay.
looping you.
Oh my.
Oh. Is he being funny, or is that just...
No, that's
No, he went to unplug something, and whatever he
broke
unplugged
the internet.
caused that.
See, honey, in a couple of decades, these creatures might no longer exist, and you won't know what it means.
Oh my God.
I can bring it back too. Oh no, it stopped. I don't know if Scott is frozen though, or if he just hasn't come back yet.
Whew. I mean, if someone played that to me over and over and over again, I would tell them anything they wanted to know.
I would just go remix.
Yeah, right. Holy gosh.
We should sample that.
Yeah, where's Neshcom?
I
We
know.
need him.
I was like so glad, Tom, that you tried to yes and it, and I was just like, I can't hear that noise. I liked it.
Have you seen the Yes and episode of BoJack Horseman yet?
No, not yet.
Season 2.
Okay.
It is a Scientology/improv comedy episode.
Oh, you have sold me.
And the title of the episode is Yes and.
That's great.
Okay. Well, that's it. I've been out of the post for a while, so everybody have a little pleasant day, and we'll see you tomorrow, wherein Justin Robert Young will teach you the secrets of life.